Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your boy LCDAONE, baby. LCDAONE reacts, you dig? And we back, man, with another NBA draft top 10 pick. You dig? NBA 2K 2022. You feel me? You digging everything in the game with these Ray-Bans, man. But anyway, man, we're about to get to this video, man. And I'm watching my homie Wiki go ham, Jack. Wow, that's dope. I guess that was at that contest he was at. But anyway, we're about to watch this video, man. The top 10 NBA draft picks, man, 2022 class, and they got graded. Okay, they got graded yesterday or a few days ago, and I did do the actual top 20. I think it was the first round, the 30 players that was drafted into the league. And yeah, we're about to watch this video right now, all by Holy Essence and Night Glory. So y'all ready? Okay, well let's go. Okay, who's reference? Shout out to who's reference.
The big day has finally arrived. The NBA draft went down.
Wow, that's super Jesus.
Let's just say there is
that boy tall and slanky, boy. He got a nice little build on him, like if you want to be like a Kevin Durant type player.
A lot to talk about. In the coming days, I will continue to bring plenty of post-draft related content.
Yes, sir. Oh my God, he posterized people.
Analyzing the top 10
picks inside.
Specifically, we will be
slicing step back.
Made in the top 10.
So far, me cousin look pretty good right here. I forgot his name, but I know he was a Gonzaga or something like that.
We'll be giving a grade to each selection based on a combination of the player's talent, his fit with the team, and whether or not the pick was a reach.
This dude dope.
Sometimes top talent slips, and
he's definitely a real protector. That's what we're looking for.
And sometimes teams overthink things and draft a player.
Wow, he had 3 block shots back to back to back. Then came down and sauced him up.
Earlier than he probably should have.
They started in the middle on the reel. Got him dancing with the star. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus. This kid is dope. Who is this? Oh my God. Marilla, get out of here with that.
Now with that being said, let's begin. Starting off with the first
number
pick
one
of the draft this year, the Orlando Magic selected Paolo Banchero, and the grade here is a solid A. This came as a pretty big surprise to many, as almost...
Wow. Okay, like a nice little big, stretch big already. I can see that right now. This was the number one. He was the number 1 overall draft pick? He was? That Atlanta Magic? Wow.
Through the entire pre-draft
Atlanta's got a good team, boy. They got Bobo.
Interested in either Jabari Smith or Chet Holmgren, and they never even worked out Paolo Banchero. But I like them picking him here for a variety of reasons. With Banchero, he's the...
Wow. He look like he got some salts already. Hitting trees and stuff, and his trajectory looking good. Okay, inside. Okay.
Player in this year's top 3 that even though he probably has the lowest defensive ceiling, he has the highest offensive ceiling, and that matters a ton when discussing the number 1 overall guy. When you give him the ball, he's always ready to attack off the dribble. He has outstanding footwork for a player his age. He's dominant in the mid-range, and he's strong and physical enough around the basket to finish through contact. He will need to improve as an outside shooter to become the star talent that we all think he can become. But
okay, how tall is this cat? He probably got to be like 7'2". It's like now these big guys, man. It's like they coming in can shoot better than the guards. No cap. Y'all know, like you got Nikola Jokic, Nurkic. You got Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Man, the bigs are Giannis, he can shoot. Man, the bigs are really taking over the game right now. The guards, they looking terrible. Come on.
Regardless, he's got a bright future in Orlando.
Yeah, he do.
Next up is the Oklahoma City Thunder, who with the second
pick, so he said this is top pick. Chet Holmgren. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Wow. That was a hard fall. Young fella, please be careful, because we don't want you to go out with no broken back or nothing like that your first year in the league. Okay, that was a Chet Holmgren. Okay, number one, he got I'm going to give y'all my assessment as we go along. Okay, but that big, he looked pretty good. But I like this cat right here. I like him. He's tall and slanky. Can't remind me of Kevin Durant.
I'll say it right now, this
Based
year's
off what we've
draft
seen in
had
this
a clear top 3, so the
Okay.
top 3
Oh my
picks
lord, he a
will
real
all be
protector.
getting good grades because
Wow.
nothing crazy happened. Part of what goes into these grades...
Gorilla. Skip to my loo, my darling. Okay, let's get back
is
to
the
it.
fit between the prospect and the team, and I absolutely love this pairing. The Thunder are still several years away.
Oh, he going to the Thunder? Okay, see. Oh yeah, they're gonna be pretty dope. Okay, they're gonna be pretty dope with Gildas Alexander. There's a couple other players out there. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect for him because he seems like he one of them type of players. Like I just mentioned, I say like tall and like Kevin Durant, slanky and stuff. That's a good pick right there. They got them another Kevin Durant.
From seriously competing and have demonstrated their priority is on fully developing.
I like him as number 1 though. No cap, he's pretty
good.
good.
And when Holmgren enters the NBA, that is exactly what he is going to need.
Yeah.
In a low pressure situation,
yeah.
He'll get plenty of minutes to adjust to the league's physicality.
No, flush to with Jesus. Get that out of here, come. He a swat protector. That's what he do, boy. He a snatch blocker. I see that right now.
Years. The Thunder also not only needed a center to add to their core, but they're also in major need of
bang.
So adding a center that can knock down threes as reliably as Holmgren does, while he's also a shot blocking machine that can get out and run in transition, will make the Thunder even more of a fun team to watch. Next.
Dope. Okay, now Rockets Jabari Smith. Now we didn't get. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get a chance to see none of the highlights on these cats because they didn't show that part. Okay, so this is good, man. Okay, shout out to Flight, man, putting this up on. Let's get back to it.
With the third pick, the Houston Rockets selected Jabari Smith. The grade here is surprise.
This slash and attack the right. Oh my lord, the body contact.
#1 overall tonight, but the Rockets will be very happy to snag him third here.
Okay, got shot blocking skills.
Smith
I see that now.
Probably the top 3 prospect that fits in best with the Rockets'
young
pull-up
game
because they already have a go-to scorer in Jalen Green to continue.
Right. They got Jalen Green down there. Eric Gordon still down there. They got some players down there. Houston not too bad off themselves. Okay. No, but they need somebody bigger. They need a big like Capella Boys. They need a big now. They got enough guards that can shoot and all that stuff. They need a big now. Okay, if they want to compete.
Continue to develop, and they're in desperate need of defensive
He looks pretty
impact,
good.
And Smith at the NBA level is
perimeter
built to
defensive
be a
player.
secondary offensive scoring option
Inside,
that knocks down
slice
threes
sweet
level and takes advantage of mismatches. And then defensively, he's the whole package.
I'll probably get him like
that
number
can
5 or
defend all
5 because he's too
positions
small.
at a pretty high level, which again is
2 big fellas
crucial for this
so
young
impressive.
team.
Well, the one that was
And
in
not only
Chad Holmgren looked pretty good because he was actually in competition. Okay, the other guy was just working out, so we really can't assess him and say he's number 1 because I haven't seen him play against somebody. Okay,
plays a position of need, but he can do a lot of the little things that help teams win games. Next up with the 4th pick, the Sacramento Kings
Murray. They was really
jockeying
Murray,
and the grade here is a C. I'll be honest,
this
pick feels more like the Kings are trying to play ultra safe instead of taking the best player available. And when you're picking this early on, that's
now the Kings, they needed a big as well. They needed a big too because after Boogie left, DeMarcus Cousins, they've been kind of lost. They got the guard, they got De'Aaron Fox. They did have Buddy Hield, but not here in Indiana, But I guess it's a good pickup. He's like a small forward or something. Okay.
Strategy tends to backfire. Everyone talks about this year's class being a draft with 3 clear top players, but Jaden Ivey is the clear-cut 4th best guy available, so passing on him very likely could bite them in the butt down the line. The Kings are trying to win now, and Murray is one of the oldest players in the draft, ready to make an immediate impact, so in that regard it's fine, but realistically, they still have a long way to go before they're competing for anything significant, and
exactly what I said. They should have won one of them biggest. I would have got one of them big, but they didn't have the first pick. So, Orlando did pretty good, man. They got Bobo and that big fella right there. They got Suggs down there. Of course, Cole Anthony. They got a squad down there. They got a squad so far.
Passing on a talent like Ivy for this short-sighted goal is not a move that I'm a very big fan of. Next up with the 5th pick,
Okay,
the Detroit
Jaden
Pistons
Ivey,
selected
Pistons.
Jaden Ivey, and the grade
Then,
here is a very strong
DeLauren, what's his
Pistons
name?
fans were incredibly disappointed on lottery night when they came away with the 5th pick, but having Ivey fall to them here
They say he's
makes
like a John
lot
Morant.
of that pick
Oh, okay.
go
Oh
away.
my God,
They
that's
just
dope.
drafted Cade Cunningham last year to build around, and now they have his
Okay,
backcourt
inside.
running mate to pair with him for the foreseeable
Slice and
future.
dice and
And as a
sweet deuce.
duo, I really
Step
like
back.
their fit.
He's
Cade
good.
is a more under control ball handler with terrific court vision and a fluid ability to
he's
create shots for
soft.
himself, and Ivey can switch and push the
Oh my God, he was soft. He get him dance with the stars go. Okay, he look pretty good. Got handles and stuff like that. Okay.
pace with his blistering speed and explosiveness around the rim. This young backcourt can now give you a little bit of everything, and the Pistons' rebuild is off to a strong start.
Yeah, it is.
Up next with the 6th pick,
Stewart,
the
the guys
Indiana
at Stewart.
Pacers select Benedict Mathurin, and
Nah,
the
he look
grade
good.
here is a B-.
I got him number 2
Mathurin
right
is
here
a
already.
player who was a fringe lottery talent for most
Oh,
of the
oh
season
my
until
God.
he exploded in March Madness,
Wow.
and then he followed that up by
got the look and
reportedly killing
everything.
it in a ton of personal workouts with teams in the pre-draft process, resulting in him shooting up draft boards here. The Pacers just traded for Tyrese Halliburton to be their floor general.
Yeah, they did. They let go of Sabonis. They should have kept Sabonis. No cap. Him and Sabonis and who's the other big fella they got there with him? I'm forgetting my player's name, my personnel and stuff like that. KYP. You know, I be discombobulated and stuff like that. But who's the other player, man? It's on the tip of my tongue. It'll come to me in a second. Okay.
General to build around during their rebuild, and Mathurin will now be sliding in alongside him in the backcourt
He looks
to be
pretty
a
good.
scoring threat that
look
will
really
benefit
good.
from Halliburton's playmaking ability.
Athletic.
I like the fit here a ton because I don't think Mathurin is someone that would excel in a role where the ball was in his hands too much, but Halliburton will make his life a lot easier early on so he can focus on his strengths, which are getting to his spots as a cutter, knocking down shots, and attacking the basket. In my personal opinion, there were better shot.
Yeah, I got him in number 2 already. Him and Chet Holmgren, you know, they look pretty good because they in competition, really competing. Okay, then I said gonna be saying another little guy too. He look alright, Jaden Ivey, but we talking about real competition.
Creating guards available here, so the pick felt like a safe one, but not an ambitious one. Next, with the 7th pick, the Portland Trailblazers selected
Shaden Sharp. They
the
dropped him
grade
too.
here
Oh my
is an
God!
A.
Oh my Lord!
I know Sharp is still a pretty big mystery to most because of his
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest
Dang.
deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop
lack of experience playing against.
I got him. Matter of fact, I got him in number 2. Okay, Chet Holmgren number 1. He number 2. Okay. Yeah. And then the other cat. Y'all understand that? Yeah, okay. Y'all got my pick.
Next level competition, but
Wow.
he legitimately has the upside to end up being possibly the best player from this class. And while
Yeah, he
there
nasty.
are a lot of things that will need to go right
Got the
for
shimmy.
everything to get there,
salsa.
I
Oh, my
love the
Lord.
Blazers as a team to take
Good
that
down
risk.
drop.
The Blazers right now are in a mode where they're basically trying one last time to build around Damian Lillard and win games with him around there. But if it doesn't work out, then a rebuild might be on the horizon for them. If they go that route,
I don't know if Dan Dog's gonna stay out there, so they doing right by rebuilding. They got Greg Brown the third. Okay, they had the other pick too. They got a nice little squad, man. They got a nice little squad.
Sharp is an incredible place to start as someone who arguably has the highest offensive ceiling in the class as a shot creator.
Y'all got to excuse me for not being on point, man.
So
I just got this video, so you know I'm still getting abreast with all the players
And while
from the draft.
some might not be as bought in on him as I am, I'm very high on Sharp's potential. Next
make
up,
sure I get
with
no
the
copyright.
8th pick, the New Orleans Pelicans selected Dyson
Okay.
Daniels, and the grade here is a B+.
Right.
Daniels impressed scouts
Dyson
a ton
Daniels.
in his time with the G League Ignite program.
What can he
Not
do, though?
because he's a flashy player that scores a ton of points, but instead...
Hey, the Pelicans, they another scary group right there. The Pelicans are nice, no cap. They look really good on paper and off it, no cap. Because they got Zion coming back, man. And they got CJ McCollum. Oh my Lord, Jesus. Their team is stacked. They are stacked. This is not a game. This is the real deal, man. Straight up and down everything in the game with these Ray-Bans, man. I'll rock out with them. But if will Zion stay down there? Because y'all know he not guaranteed with that rookie contract. But they don't trust him now. They don't trust these players out there. He get hurt and stuff. But it wasn't his fault, though. But he did show him that he can compete. If they gave him an opportunity to. What the heck was that? But I hope Zion stay down there, man. Get your money. Let's get the money, man. It ain't guaranteed, but let's make them guarantee it, okay? Get something out of it, and then go somewhere else. That's how I look at it. Don't go nowhere empty-handed, okay? Then you gotta wait some more time for some more bread. That don't make no damn sense. Okay, stood up and down everything in the game with these red men. Okay, so here we go, man. I gotta finish this video right here, and then we back to it, man. Sorry, man. I'm not on my rocker right now. Okay, here we go.
Because he's the kind of player that does the little things
we
to
ready.
win
We ready.
games while playing a selfless brand of basketball. The Pelicans are shifting more towards contention.
Okay, I know this cat right here. That's why Cash did the video. He played the video game. He did in a G League and stuff like that. Okay, Cash did a 1v1 with this cat, Dalen Dyson. That's his name, Dylan Dyson. I'll call him DD. Okay, but Cash had played a 1-on-1 with him. Cash Nasty played a 1-on-1. He was Boston, and then that's when the Boston was in the finals. Against the Warriors. And I think Cash was the Warriors, and he was the Boston Celtics. I think he was the Golden State Warriors, and Cash was the Boston Celtics. But yeah, they played a 1-on-1. It's on Cash Nasty channel. They played a 1-on-1 on 2K.
And they have enough go-to scorers in Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum. So a youngster like Daniels could prove valuable in their rotation because of his playmaking skills and defensive tenacity.
Yeah, okay.
Next up, the San Antonio Spurs selected Jeremy Sohan, and the grade here is
Jeremy Sohan. Which one is that?
The Spurs are one of the best organizations at developing talent, but if I'm being completely honest, it feels like for the second year in a row, the Spurs have reached kinda hard with who they selected after taking Josh Primo in the lottery last year. Sohan is a player that brings a ton of versatility defensively. He's a smart player as a 6'9" forward that has...
Okay, you just said enough about him. I want to see his highlights. You got any highlights? This video's over.
Good court vision and a natural ability to find the open man, but offensively his upside is pretty limited as a scorer.
But I don't know who
he projects as a strong role player, which is fine, but not the kind of thing that most...
Let's get to some of his finesse.
Davis has an incredibly natural ability to score the ball, who has an incredibly advanced
we went past the other cat.
arsenal.
Oh my gosh, slip aside the goose. That's dope.
And he's also one of the best rebounding guards you'll see too, having grabbed 8 per game last season.
Okay.
His numbers became slightly...
He got that attack mentality like Russell Westbrook. He looked kind of dope. Okay. Yeah, what's his name again? Davidson? Okay.
Skewed after he tried to play through an injury in the second half of the season, which hurt his overall efficiency. But at full strength, he's one of the best scoring talents available this year. And in Washington, he'll be a beneficial addition, all things considered.
Okay, good business. Okay, he's playing with some real killers down there. Bradley Bill now. Okay. Yeah, that was good. That was real interesting. We seeing some of the highlights from some of the players and stuff like that. Okay. But I recommend, I'm just saying, every player that's in the draft, all of these players, based off how they came in, that don't mean how they're going to perform in the NBA. You could be number one and be doo-doo. I know Zion Williamson was the number one, but I think he was number 3 overall pick or something like that. Or something, because Memphis with or something like that. No, he was the number 1 overall pick. But y'all see what happened to Zion, got hurt and stuff. And Cam Reddish, not Cam Reddish, didn't have a good season. R.J. Barrett had a really good year, his second year. But you never know how things gonna happen for you and how successful you'll be. When you get in that situation. Okay, the NBA is really a grown man's league, and everybody not gonna make it. Okay, they're not gonna make it to see the end of it. Some players, they come in 1, 2, 3 years, if they get that, and they be out of there because they can't handle the rigorous lifestyle of being a professional athlete, especially at the NBA level. Okay, so because it's real tough. But yeah, so far I like a couple players, based off what I was saying, I like Chet Holmgren. I like him here. That dude is nice. Okay, OKC, perfect. He number one. And then Shannon Sharp, he looked pretty good too for the Blazers. No cap. Those two best players right there I've seen so far. And then Orlando, you know, they got a good one down there too. Okay, with the group that they got. With that big fella, okay? Even though we didn't see him perform, you know, he gonna be astronomical big for them, man. Because they lost Aaron Gordon, so that somebody can slide right back in there, stretch big, and they lost Vucevic to us in Chi-Town. So yeah, so far it looked pretty good, man. What I've seen look pretty good. Okay, from these top 10 draft picks and stuff like that, 2022 the NBA draft. But anyway, man, that was good. We finna get up out of here, man. Hey, this your Star Action Sport, your Hood Reaction Guru. All that, man. LCDAONE be exact that is, man. Back with another reaction, man, from the top draft picks of 2022. Deuce. Okay? But anyway, man, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to do next. Because Flight and Cash is my program directors. So whatever they do, I'm doing, okay? But anyway, we finna get up out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all on this one. You dig me?